What is going on, people? Welcome back to another episode of Quackers TV. As you can see, before we can get properly into the episode, we do have some grunt work to do. We have the Carabao Cup, and Brighton clearly do not. 4-1, and Emil Smith-Rowe hat-trick. And when I tell you, do I even speak English? Emil Smith-Rowe is the simulation god. Believe me, use them and find out for yourselves. But for now, welcome back to Quackers TV, the #1 show. Basically, effort at this point. It's getting pretty impressive. As you can see, we just took out Brighton, and now we have their fake rivals, Palace, to deal with. It feels like I've come home. Arsenal versus Palace, the place that I live, versus ref. No, I'm sorry, ref. That's a foul, you bald prick.
Fuck you say.
Nothing.
Yeah, thought so, pussy.
Anyway, Bukayo Saka, the star boy, comes forward, aches the space. He finds Kieran Tierney with a pretty pathetic effort, but we keep coming. Odegaard, Bamford, flicks with Chiesa. Nope. Chiesa is selling. Come on. We keep coming though. Palace though absolutely turned me inside out. Holy shit. Thomas Fockett to Benteke, but a huge save from Aaron and the big clearance from KT. Now we come. Ref, I'm sorry, you stupid blind prick. How is that not a foul?
One more time, ya ginger prick.
Oh, alright. Referee clearly fraudulent, but we keep coming. Odegaard gets created to make an absolutely huge save. It just seems like it's not going our way at the moment, no. But Chiesa comes forward again, sprints past Mitchell. I'm telling you, this lad is a cheat code. But right now, he is absolutely scamming us. Palace, though, on the attack. Callum Hudson-Odoi, who they somehow signed. Don't ask me how. They just genuinely are putting the streets won't forget 11 together, I guess. Yes, yeah, I'm sure Crystal Palace are our next fixture on the 24th of September, which is currently right now. Not right now fixture, our next fixture. But Serginho Dest comes forward, drives it in, and he brings us the lead, just like America bring capitalism to any country with even a hint of oil. 1-0 to the boys. The fight for freedom goes on, and it's looking like, boys and girls, we might just win it. Serginho Dest, his first goal for Arsenal, and what a time to do it. Take that, Howard Webb, you bald prick.
That's it, get your bitch ass out of here. Red card for that little bitch, Quackers. Go on, get.
What? What? All I said was you're a bald prick. So as you can see, I've been kicked out of the game, which is less than ideal. I didn't even think I was that harsh considering he was genuinely fraudulent. He was genuinely cheating us. Thankfully, we got the 3-1 win because Smith-Rowe came on and he is the simulation god. But I'm now suspended for our next game, so that's an absolute delight.
So it has to be asked, how did it feel to get your bitch ass tossed?
Not great. Yeah, it wasn't great. I mean, to be honest, when a referee is performing that level, I don't really think it's fair that we can't critique him. I get critiqued every single second of every single day. My haircut, my voice. Apparently I sound prepubescent. Apparently I look like a fug ugly version of Ed Sheeran. But no, when I try and tell people off, guess what? I get kicked out of games. It's fair, right, isn't it? Oh, look, your haircut looks like you're going through a midlife crisis, you micro-penis bellend. I hear that every day, but the second I call a referee a bald prick, no, get out of here, get out of here. It's not fair, I'm sorry, and it's not. It feels, honestly, like I'm being treated by a low-class citizen by this world, and I'm not having it anymore. It's not okay. I understand now why Cristiano Ronaldo once said he felt like he's been treated like a slave. I can't. I genuinely can't believe you said that before. Anyway, as you can see, our 1-game suspension will not kick in because obviously this is a European tie. Arsenal versus Borussia Mönchengladbach. Florian Neuhaus's team, a player I was very, very close to signing instead of Nicola Barella. I can also confirm, unfortunately, Patrick Bamford will be out for the next week or so with a small calf strain after he got absolutely clattered. But Party Martinelli clatters it just wide. Gladbach, though, the boys in green. Remember, we were told this was going to be a piss easy group, and when Alison Plier is bottling chances like that, I'm starting to believe him. Alison Plier looking like every single girl I've ever asked out, making sure to avoid the goal at all costs. But the party starter is up front. We could have gone to Aubameyang, we could have gone to Diemi. We thought we'll give Party Marty his run up top, and boy oh boy did he earn it. I'm just going to show you quickly what this goal came from, though, because the genius AI in FIFA decided to leave that ball, so it went straight through to me, and I promptly scored from it, which was obviously delight for me. It's not usually the AI in FIFA aren't the ones screwing you royally, and it's nice when it is on the upper foot. I don't know what is up with this guy, but I think that's his third goal straight after we've scored one more. Mohamed, look at this, is literally that guy who does the bare minimum on a group project and gets an A just by showing up and stealing the show at the end. Every single time he's on the pitch after we score one, that man just steals a second, which is it's a useful skill. It is. It's very useful. But look here, he's got his power, he's scored his second, so now he's going to miss the third. I don't get it. Anyway, we keep coming forward, we get the ball straight across Vainsy Niles, and the Smith is there to make it free. Gladbach, they didn't give up, to be fair to him. Play stings the palms of Aaron Ramsey. No, I'm not playing Sammy Johnston after that Rashford bicycle hit. Oh, Dwight McNeil, your mum doesn't love you. I'm sorry, you're useless. You're genuinely the worst. All you do is put me in a bad mood. I'm sorry. All this guy does is ruin my day. He's generally just the mood ruiner. He's that guy, you know when you say a joke and it's really funny? He's that guy who will say it like 50 times in the next week, just absolutely milk it until it's dead. I generally just hate Dwight McNeil. Like, just go away, please. Anyway, I did say, remember, I have unfortunately got a 1-game suspension. I will not be allowed to coach this game against Newcastle. How will the boys do in my absence? Adiemi starting up front. Chiesa, Odegaard should be enough without Bamford, and it was. Chiesa and Smith. Emil Smith Rowe, right there. 5 goals in 3 games for the young lad. Odegaard is probably the star of the team, 87 rated, but you've got to give credit to the Smith. The man has come to play. Speaking of the man from Italy, Federico Chiesa. 7 goals already for the young man. 7. What a start. Watford, the boys just... I don't know if many of you probably will know this, but Watford and Arsenal's training ground is literally within walking distance to each other. So it would not shock me if they've been Bielsa in and looking at our tactics, but it doesn't matter. Because they've got the cycling goalkeeper in goal, who's probably more interested in thinking, oh my god, did my GoPro get footage of that really sick goal, than actually the fact he just conceded. I mean, literally, you can see him in his head. He's already doing an intro. Ta-da, here's my next video. Arsenal right did fuck us. He's literally already presenting his next video after he's just conceded. That man is a businessman. You have to give it credit to him. But obviously, when you score one like that, you got to be stinging the palms. You got to be testing the keeper. You got to see, has he got something about him? We keep coming forward. Bukayo Saka on his weaker right foot, and when I say weaker, I mean like your left arm in comparison to your right arm. You absolute horny bastards. We keep stinging Odegaard's foot though. Or keep stinging Odegaard's foot. What am I? Anyway, we keep coming forward. Bukayo Saka now whips it and absolutely bottles it. We call him the star boy, and he somehow decided it would be a better idea to donate the ball to the stratosphere than to actually finish it. Bamford back. Oi! That man is coming back from an injury. He should be red carded 50 times. That is not okay. Bamford thankfully survived for that just frankly vile tackle. And puts it in beautifully. Top bins. Bamford back with a bang. The B in Bamfy stands for bangs bitches. Stands for bangs. So stands for just everything. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just a bit of a weirdo. But Bamford makes it to game done. Game over. Not even Dwight McNeil could ruin this for us now. Watford though. Passetto comes forward. Absolutely turns Gabbro inside out. And
oh my goodness gracious!
Fair. Just absolutely whamped it. Top bins. 76 minutes now though. Watford do come forward. It is Deli Bashiru, the man who gave away the penalty, determined to make up for his mistake. Kiko Firmino. Oh god, that's Musa Sissoko. Joshua King though shows what happens when a king meets a prince. And absolutely stuns us as Watford are able to make it 2-2. The foot was firmly taken off the gas. Not just that, it was taken off the brake as well, and we went over hill and promptly slid down to our impending doom apparently. The Smith row though earned this start. Into Saka, back to the Smith. Can't make it 6 from 4. You've got to think he has to score those. The man may be the simulation king, but he has missed some absolute bunnies so far. But 91 on the clock. We have one last chance. Captain Planet Calvin Phillips finds Saka. Just has to get across. Odegaard fluffs his lines, and we do drop 2 points. Just the 5th point dropped for us. Thank you so much for watching, boys and girls. Let's see what the boss has to say.
Quackers, that has to be a tough pill to swallow.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't...
But I have to ask.
Oh, you weren't done?
My wife recently left me for my mailman. She took my kids, my cat, my dog,
Don't see
my car, my house, my other cat.
Not really sure what this has to do with
What the hell is the
football.
point anymore, man? All I do is good. And all God does in return is shit on me.
I'm sure it will be...
I can't
not
do
done.
this anymore, man, I just can't.
I'm sure it'll be okay, bro.
That was right embarrassing how Watford bent you over. Right, you must feel like shit.
What? Yeah, it wasn't great. I mean, the boys definitely took their foot off the gas. They definitely did get complacent. It's unfortunate.
LMAO, you are a proper bottle job, huh? Would suck to be you right now. Might as well kill yourself.
What?